The Young and the Restless spoilers week of August 11th. Ambush, confession, from bad to worse. For the week of August 11th to 15th hint that Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, will ambush Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, while Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, makes a confession. Audra Charles's, Zuleika Silver, mess will also get worse, so plenty of excitement is on the way. For starters, Kane will continue to get settled back into Genoa City, where the American version of his train will roll in soon. It won't be long until Kane is living there instead of at the GCAC based on what he told Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Speaking of Phyllis, she'll have to navigate some tricky situations when it comes to her alliance. Although Phyllis totally supports Kane's corporate goals, she's not thrilled about the prospect of Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, being part of the picture. Since Billy seems poised to make a final decision and most likely throw his full support behind Kane too, that should lead to more clashing with Phyllis along the way. As for Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, she'll make Abbott communications her focus while Billy presumably keeps his eye on the Chancellor prize. Things are going to get complicated for Billy and Sally as they try to balance their personal and professional lives. Speaking of complicated relationships, Lily's heart should be torn as Kane ambushes her and makes his continued pursuit of her known. Despite Kane's mistakes and all the Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, sadness Lily's dealing with, she'll remain drawn to Kane and their familiar spark. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will be busy scheming against Kane and may tempt Lily to strike back at her ex, but lingering love could be a problem. Lingering love will also be on Sharon's mind after the kiss she shared with Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, in Nice. There's a good chance Sharon will confess that smooch to Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, who could probably use a distraction from her own marriage drama. However, there'll ultimately be no escaping what Mariah's up against since she'll be haunted by the stranger, Michael Swan, she smothered. Now that Mariah has separated from Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, she'll have to watch as the distance grows wider and Tessa leans on Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziadei, for more support. While Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, prepares a romantic surprise for Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, Y&R spoilers say Audra will have a tough time keeping her own relationship intact. Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, will get updates on Audra losing her Vibrante deal, so he may also learn she got the boot because she failed to seduce Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, away from Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. Of course, trouble could be brewing for Claire and Kyle too since he hasn't told her the full nice story. Kyle may eventually regret not telling Claire about his trap for Audra, which involved him wearing a towel during a makeout session that got pretty intense. The Young and the Restless spoilers say secrets will lead to crushing news in GC sooner or later, so don't miss what's in store.